3 fundamental sessions that should be part of any running plan. Number 1, we've got hill reps. Hill reps are absolutely great. When I first started doing hill reps, I would do hill sprints. I find these are just a little bit too much impact for me. Find yourself a nice long hill, maybe sort of 400 meters long, something like that. A nice tempo pace, so you're not running hard, like too hard, so like you're not sprinting, but you're running at probably like your 5k park run pace. So you're giving it a good bit of effort up a hill. It's just so good for building the strength in the legs, reducing that impact. Because the heel is on a slant, the heel's coming to you, so you've not got as much to fall, so there's not as much pressure going through the joints as you land. So you're really reducing that impact. The heel's really helping with your technique and really helping to develop that strength with less impact. Number 2, gun fingers. 1 kilometer reps. 1 kilometer is the perfect distance for reps. Basically, no matter what race you're doing, no matter what terrain, what distance, 1 kilometer, it's all you need. You do 1 kilometer and then you just do more of them if you're doing a longer race, and you do less of them if you're doing a less race, and you do it to the pace that you want to run at. So for instance, if I want to run a park run and I want to run it at 3 30-minute Ks, which I think works out to, I don't know, 17 minutes or something, I'm going to do 3 times 1k at 3:30 pace. I'm going to have a minute rest in between, and then I'm going to go again. Eventually, I'm going to reduce that time, that minute rest in between, until I can just run a whole 5k at 3:30 pace. Simple. If I'm going to do a marathon, I might do 21k reps, but I'm not going to do them at 3:30 pace. I'm going to do them at my target marathon pace, so 4:10 or whatever it is. That way, I'm just going to have a nice rest in between. I'm going to be running at the pace, I'm going to be experiencing the pace, but I'm not having to maintain it for as long. And then what I'm going to do on the next week, I'm just going to reduce that rest. Even if it's 10 seconds, I'm just going to reduce it a little bit each week until I can run faster. Seems like simple logic. Right. And then the last one is your long run, but doing it as a negative split run. So if you're going to do a 20k run for your long run, I do the first 10k, say 5-minute Ks, second for 10k, 4 30-minute Ks. Just trying to work on that performance under fatigue. So when you're in the later stages of the marathon, so you've got to this point and then you've got to get to this point, you're strongest at this point. You're not hitting that brick wall. You're actually speeding up. You're actually going past people, and you're picking yourself up mentally as well as physically through the last few miles of the run. So yeah, that's it. 3 runs that are essential for any training plan. If you mix that with a bit of cross training, you've got a pretty good plan there. We coach athletes as well, so if you are interested in coaching with a bit more of a personal touch to you, so working off of your paces, your goals, please send me a message on either Instagram, or I don't know if you can message on YouTube. We are currently making some session plans at the moment as well, like generic ones that you can sort of apply to marathon training, just like 16-week plans, alongside obviously the coaching that we do, which is week by week and tailored to you. Just wanted to tell you 3 fundamental sessions to any running plan. So yeah, that's enough from me. See you in the next one.